Hi everyone, I'm Jake. Welcome to Green World product training video. The product that we're talking about today is Blueberry Eye Care Gel. Before we try and understand the relevance of Blueberry Eye Care Gel, it is relevant to look at some statistics of eye disorders all around the world. According to WHO, almost 253 million people live with vision impairment. 36 million are blind and 217 million have some kind of eye disorder. 81% of people who are blind or who have moderate or severe vision impairment are over the age of 50 years. However, an encouraging fact to take into consideration here is that 80% of all vision impairment can be prevented or cured. Alright guys, before we try and look at how eye disorders occur and how to prevent or cure them, let's have a look at the anatomy of human eye. So we will briefly touch on the anatomy just to understand the different parts of our eye, because all the common eye disorders are related or due to the impairment of each of these individual parts, and if we can target and focus on maintaining the health of these individual parts, we can maintain our eye health. So let's proceed further. So have a look at the picture. As you can see here, cornea. So light enters through the cornea into the human eye. Then we have the iris of the eye, which also acts just like the iris of the camera. Its main function is to decide the amount of light that will enter into our eyes. Light basically carries all the information. So if you're standing in a dark room, there's no light, you can't see anything, right? The minute you switch on the light, all the information is available. What all is there in that room, you can see it completely. And so that is made possible by the light. So basically, iris of our eye adjusts the size of our pupil to allow the required amount of light to enter our eyes. For example, when we are in a dimly lit room and there is very less visibility and we are trying to focus and find something, so we will try and open our eyes more and try to look for something like this, right? Same way, when from that dimly lit room we move out into the sunlight area, there is a lot of light. Suddenly we squint our eyes like this, correct? So that is all the function of our iris. It adjusts the size of pupil to allow the required amount of light. Now just behind our pupil is located the lens of our eyes, and lens basically helps us to focus on objects which are closer or which are far away from us. It's like an autofocus in the camera. For example, if a group of 4 people is standing almost 15 feet away from you, you can see all of them equally. But if one person starts moving closer to you and that person keeps moving forward and getting closer and closer, suddenly your lens will keep focusing on that particular person. So that's what the lens does. It adjusts the focus of your desired subject or object that you're looking at. And just around your lens, you can see in the picture, you have ciliary muscles. So ciliary muscles helps your lens to contract or relax as per the focus that is required. So that is done by your ciliary muscles. After the light carrying the information enters through the cornea and the lens, it reaches the retina, the inner lining of your eye. Retina basically acts like an image sensor of a digital camera. It captures all that light and information and start to decipher it. And then we have macula, that is the central area of your retina. So macula basically helps you decipher all that information hidden in the light, like the colors or the shapes and the sizes. All those are differentiated or deciphered by macula. Once your retina converts all the optical image into the electric signal through the optic nerve, that signal is then sent to the memory cortex of your brain, where the entire image that you just saw through your eyes is saved in your memory. Our eyes are what helps our brain to save all the information. So our eyes and brain works like a system. Same way, Green World has created this innovative product called Blueberry Eye Care Gel. Just in a minute, I'm going to explain you why it is innovative, because even this product has been created as an entire system. Let's now try and understand the different types of eye disorders so that we can address them with the use of blueberry eye care gel. So one of the most common eye disorders is eye strain and myopia. Accommodation strain in your eye focused up close is likely to cause ciliary spasm. As we discussed earlier, we have ciliary muscles which helps our lens to focus. This is one of the most frequent contributing causes to the various symptoms of myopia, but the good news is that it can be prevented and cured, though it needs to be treated at an early stage. Next is cataracts. This is an age-related problem, and in this case the lenses of our eyes becomes clouded. In general, the lenses of our eyes should be crystal clear so that we can properly focus on all the subjects or objects around us. In case of cataracts, our lenses becomes cloudy. So it's just like you see through a frosty window and you see everything blurry. That's exactly what happens in case of cataracts. One of the main reasons for cataract is the long-term attack by free radicals, and in case of cataract, the lenses become less flexible, less transparent and more cloudy. As the cataract continues to progress, the cloudiness covers the larger part of the lens, and cataract scatters and blocks the light that passes through the lens. And remember, we talked about it, light carries all the information. As a result, our vision becomes blurred, and usual day-to-day activities like driving a car or writing something on a piece of paper becomes extremely difficult. As a result, in old age, most people have to go through cataract surgery or the lens removal surgery. But the good news again is that with the ample supply of antioxidants, this age-related disorder can be prevented. Next common eye disorder is glaucoma. It is one of the leading causes of blindness in older adults, and the bad news is that blindness caused by glaucoma cannot be reversed. Now, there is a fluid that circulates in the eye. In case the fluid is overproduced or the drainage system in the eye does not work properly, the fluid can't flow at its normal rate and the pressure starts to build up in the eye. The high pressure of the fluid causes damage to the optic nerve, the nerve which carries all the information to the brain. At the late stage of glaucoma, people start to have tunnel vision, as you can see in the slide. This condition can be prevented by restoring the proper blood circulation, and we will talk about that little later. How by using blueberry eye care gel you can restore this blood circulation. Next common eye disorder is macular degeneration. As we discussed earlier, macula is the region of retina which helps us understand the shapes, sizes and colors of all the subjects and objects that we look at. So basically, the health of macula helps us determine or distinguish between different faces, driving a car, using a computer, or performing any other visual task that requires finer details. So how does this macula get damaged? Basically, all the harmful UV rays from the sun or the blue lights that is we get from all our electronic gadgets like mobile phones or laptops, computer, televisions. So all that blue light also, in addition to UV rays, damages the macula. A person with macular degeneration can lose central vision with the passage of time. Now, for macular degeneration, it needs to be properly diagnosed, but as you can see in the slide, if you see these grid patterns or distortion in the image that you're looking at, then it means that your macula is damaged. Next common eye disorder is diabetic retinopathy. Actually, this is one of many complications that are caused by high blood sugar levels in case of diabetic people. Too much sugar present in the blood in case of diabetic people lead to the blockage of tiny blood vessels that nourish the retina. Too much sugar present in the blood of diabetic people leads to the blockage of tiny blood vessels to the retina of the eye, and that's why it cuts off the blood supply to that region. As a result, our eyes naturally tries to grow new blood vessels to get that blood supply back. But these new blood vessels are not as efficient or as good as the original ones. these new blood vessels grows in a very odd fashion and they tend to leak easily. As you can see on the slide in the picture, the leak fluid into the retina. So you can also see in the image here on the slide the blocked vision in case of retinopathy, how certain part of the image that you're looking at become dark or black, and if it is not treated at the right time, it can lead to blindness. So after all those horrible eye disorders that I explained just now, it's a part of my job. I have to explain and give this information to you, but I'll also give you the good news, and that is almost or over 80% of all these eye disorders can be prevented or cured by using the blueberry eye care gel. And guys, blueberry eye care gel is incredible in every respect. Let me tell you why. Have a look at this slide. It has an official certification obtained, the NPN certification issued by Canada Ministry of Health. Look at all the wonderful ingredients inside it. Blueberry, ginkgo biloba, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin A, and I'll just explain them why they are in this in detail just now. Look at the production standard. Canada GMP standard, Green World quality standard. As far as the quality of Green World Blueberry Eye Care Gel is concerned, have a look here. It contains 6 quality control points and 3 inspection links. So let's now understand all the different ingredients present in Blueberry Eye Care Gel. How do they help restore eye health? Number 1, blueberry. It helps to alleviate eye strain, improve dark vision, colored vision, and visual acuity. It helps to prevent age-related eye disorders. Basically, blueberry anthocyanin helps to improve blood flow to the ciliary muscles. And ciliary muscles, as we discussed earlier, helps in shaping our lens. And the lens helps to focus on near and distant objects. Powerful antioxidants present in blueberry eye care gel neutralizes free radical that causes damage to the lens, retina, and macula. It nourishes the retina. Blueberry anthocyanins migrate to the retina where they provide protective antioxidant and inflammation modulating activity. They also improve blood circulation in the macular region, and that's how it improves the visual acuity. Blueberry eye care gel helps to maintain rhodopsin. This compound is naturally present in our eyes and is responsible for low light vision and vision that adjusts quickly to changes in light, like walking out from dark room to the brightly lit area, or from a brightly lit area walking into the dark room. So just have a look at this slide, the graph that is derived from the 30 clinical studies which were conducted about the anthocyanins present in blueberry. So just have a look and you can make out a clear difference before the treatment by anthocyanins and after the treatment. There is a significant jump in the eye health. The pink color bars are before anthocyanin treatment and the purple color bars are after the treatment. So you have a clear picture in front of you. Next incredible ingredient is ginkgo biloba. Let me quickly tell you a brief history about the credibility of ginkgo biloba. It is believed that ginkgo biloba is a 250 million years old tree or plant. But ginkgo biloba still survived, and even today it is serving so many purposes in herbal medication. Now, the bioflavonoid present in ginkgo biloba increases the blood flow to the brain. It improves the microcirculation, sensitive tissues such as the optic nerve in our eye. It is a very strong antioxidant which can be extremely beneficial, especially for older adults, in preserving vision and lowering UV radiation damage or oxidative stress to the eye tissue. Next ingredient in blueberry eye care gel is grapeseed extract. It is rich in polyphenol, an antioxidant which helps prevent cells from free radical damage. It also helps with eye disease related to diabetes, that is diabetic retinopathy. It protects the cells in our retina, which helps us distinguish between different colors and also to see in low light conditions. It is useful for preventing oxidative damage that can result in cataract formation on the lens. Then we have zinc, and zinc is essential for maintaining eye health. People have high levels of zinc in the macula. Zinc also helps vitamin A to create a pigment called melanin, which protect our eyes. It also helps to slow the progression of AMD, that is age-related macular degeneration. And then we have vitamin A. Vitamin A helps to protect the surface of the eye, that is the cornea. So like I said in the beginning of the video, that it is a very innovative product. It target the entire system, our eyes and our brain as well. That's why even though the name is Blueberry Eye Care Gel, but the whole purpose of this video was to make you understand what all does it contain. It contains blueberries, grapeseed extract, ginkgo biloba, vitamin A, zinc, and the synchronized effect of all these appropriately dosed ingredient makes it the most innovative product for eye health. It is suitable for everyone. Children, adults, older adults, we all benefit from Blueberry Eye Care Gel. One important thing I want to tell you all is that Blueberry Eye Care Gel is not only for people who have some kind of eye disorders, but even for people who have no eye disorders and they want to maintain their eye health so that they never have any eye disorder. For example, me, I don't have any eye problem, but I still take it regularly so that I never, ever in my life develop any eye disorder. As far as the suggested dosage is concerned, 1 to 2 soft gels once in a day. For children, 1 soft gel once a day is good enough. Alright guys, so that was the information I had for you in this video. Get your Blueberry Eye Care Gel for the sake of your eyes to see this beautiful world. I'll see you guys next time soon with another training video. Bye.